Last video I make some of the homemade dubbing. I make one of the brown bag and one of the yellow bag, and someone gave me a comment say that how do we use those material to make dubbing for the body of the fly, and this video is mainly about the dubbing of the fly, how we're going to work on it. Started out I'm using the hook size 12 and the bead is 2 mil. Okay, and the thread I'm going to use UTC 70 in red pink color, and started out make few turn to hold the bead still. Then we can cut off the tag end, and then the rib I'm going to use is this gold color in this side right here. Okay, and started out make few turn, hold the thread still. Then we're going to make tie in the rib. Okay, and the rib tied in, I try to hold it tight so it can only stay on one side, which is on my side of the hook, instead of your side of the hook. And I make it as fast as I can, which is till all the way to the band of the hook, and leave it there. Okay, and now I'm going to use the doubling for the body. Make it some people use wax, but I don't use wax. I use a little bit of glue on the thread, and it should hold pretty good for me. And with this color, to get a little bit of it, not a whole lot. And what I'm looking for, what I'm trying to do is I try to have the body thin, as thin as I can, and it's a noodle thin type. It doesn't have to be too big and too long, because the size 12 of fishing hook is not long anyway. Okay, so here is the side of the dubbing I'm going to use on. And keep in mind, at the beginning of the tail is always small, so make a quick turn of the tail, and then make gradually bigger as the body going to be bigger. Okay, so and when you do the dubbing the body, try to turn with one hand and try to twist the dubbing at the same time so it won't come off. Okay, so basically the body is done. Now the time for the ripping, and what I'm looking for is I probably make 3 or 4 turn of the rib, the golden rib actually, and here it is. So about 3 or 4 turn, then I tied it up. Okay, here it's about done. Cut off the rib. Okay, with the I have the homemade tool right here. I don't know if you know. I'm a cheap guy, so everything I do is homemade. Okay, I'm going to make double line, double thread right here. So what I'm doing, I'm going to hold like this, and make few turn to hold the double threads. And here it is. See the double thread, and I'm going to put some dubbing on the different color, which is the yellow color I make on a different video. And this one again, I don't have to have a lot, just very tiny bit, and try to spread them out a little, something like this. Okay, and then I'm going to twist it. By twisting this, it make the yellow dumpling right here stronger, so I can make the neck for it. Okay, and here I'm going to turn it. Okay, simple. And now I'm going to tie the double threads up. The reason I want the orange color, the thread, orange thread, is it makes the good looking color for the neck. So that's why I use this color. And here you have that. And that basically is done. And just a little bit glue on the thread, so the thread won't come off after you fish for a few times. And it's pretty much done. Okay, what left is I use the Velcro brush. I try to pull out some of the fiber that not really doesn't hold too tight. It will come off, and then I try by doing this, some of the fiber will come out also, so it look much better that way. Okay, basically it's done. And here the final, what I call it, featherless fly. With this fly, everything is homemade except for the hook and the bead and the thread, I guess. But basically, some people use thread, or some people use feather to make the fly with. But this way, I make everything from homemade, which is the two bag right here. Basically, the whole fly is made out of these two bags. Okay, and those two bags is homemade. I have make a video. If you guys haven't seen it, the video how to make those dubbing, I'll leave the link on the description, and you can watch it. Okay, and this is how I make a fly without any feather. Cheap, quick, and effective. Thank you very much for watching. Bye now.